Hey guys, it's Forte. First of all, we hit 1.7 subscriber. Thank you guys very much. And let's do a special in this video. I'm going to show you guys a bunch of ideas. I'm going to show you how I find them. And number one, I have to apologize for the echoing of this room because my room is currently undergoing some pullback and consolidation, okay? And number one, pull up your stockbroker, Finviz, or Google, heck, okay? Because I'm going to show you guys how I scan. I don't scan for stocks. I think scanning is not the most efficient way. It's gonna be funny. I say it's not the most efficient way since they filter through a lot of this stuff. What I do to find stock is I look over anywhere from 900 to 2,000 stocks every Saturday and Sunday, and it takes me about usually 45 minutes. If I'm watching YouTube on the side and chilling, it takes maybe 3 hours, right? Every broker you can do this. Now just pull up a chart of USA stocks because that's the US equities. That's what I trade, right? This here is a list. We have 6,000 of this here, right? We actually, I don't know if you can see it at the bottom. But anyways, this list right here, I have 6,000 of them, right? Now, I'm not going to look through all 6,000. There are about 4,000 where I don't care. And those are the ones that traded below 500,000 volume in the course of 3 months. So I want you guys to every broker pretty much, you guys have a bunch of filters. This is like the most classic simple one. Average volume in the last 3 months greater than 500,000. And then what do? You click on it. And then I have two charts open. I have a daily and a weekly. And I just I don't mindlessly look through, but I look through the charts. And then when I find something good, this is a very important part. You get a fucking pen and a fucking notebook out and you start writing them down. You have to write them down. And after looking through 2,416 share stocks, I was able to find 20. Only 20. Yes, 1% out of the 2,000 is viable. And I'm going to show you guys them. I'm going to show you guys half of them. By the way, subscribe. Every 1,000 video, I'll be doing stuff like this. So when we hit 2,000 subscriber, I'll do it again. You know, when I'll maybe show you guys other. I don't have secret. Like I said, even this secret of me looking through 2,000 stock, it's not even a secret. This is like the secret that nobody cares. Okay, but this is what I do. I enjoyed it. You guys might be like, you're out of your mind, Forte. 2,000 stocks? Are you kidding me? You can start off easy. Go over 200, 300. You know, do it slowly. It's a process, all right? And let's get started. And make sure you got every single one of you guys in front of this video. Get a pen and a notebook out because I am not going to write the entry or stop in the description. You're gonna have to do it. I want you to engage with it. Number one, first stock, LCTX. LCTX. It's a penny stock, right? It's pretty good. Undergoing above 20-day, 50-day, and 20-day moving averages, right? And then the stock, you might see it looks like it's pretty extended, but the thing is we did have a little pullback red candle on Friday. So now I'm curious on the lower time frame, 15 minutes. This right here looks like a little shakeout to me. Also, the 5-day moving average is starting to rise aggressively, and I think that this stock has potential to go to around $3.14, right? Which you might not think it's a lot, but it is a lot, from 250 to 316, and potentially it could go higher, right? So the entry I actually like is to buy above this high, which is at 255, and then we're gonna have our stop right here, which is at 240. Next, ZNGA. Another stock, I don't know, ZNGA, I don't know, whatever. 20-day, 50-day, and 200-day moving average, we're currently above it. And then we have been undergoing some consolidation after this move from 950 to 1075, right? If I'm speaking too fast or you need to go over with the entry and stop, pause the video, go back a little bit. That's why it's a video on YouTube. And I actually like to buy this stock just above this high. I don't think we need to get it above this high because I think if we're able to break the afternoon high of Friday, this stock has potential to easily go above right here, right? So we don't need to do that. We can just buy above right this area, which is at $10.74. And we're gonna have to put our stop right. I actually wanted to put it right here at 1050 to be a little more conservative. Wider stop, and then you can raise it. Let's say the stock got going above 1080, right? You can maybe raise your stop to here. Suddenly your risk is reduced by 2/3, you know. Next, PK Hotel and Resort, and I think a lot of the COVID, like after COVID stocks are actually starting to get going, because we finally start to get above the area where before the last year's March pullback, right? That's when COVID pandemic happens, and a lot of these stocks are recovering, airlines and stuff. Anyways, we finally close above the 20-day and 50-day moving average. We're also above a 200-day moving average, and after a move from February 1st from $16.55 to $24, it had a good pullback and a good consolidation around this area. I think it's ready to go again, right? But on the smaller time frame, if you look at it, the stock went from $20 to $21.80, and we had a decent pullback to the 5-day moving average, which is the yellow line right here, and then it got going again. But I actually want this to have a little bit more pullback, because we seem to be a little bit overextended on Friday. I want to see a little pullback, and then if we can get above right here, we can buy above this high with a stop. I think below the Friday's low would be fine, which we entered at 22.08, and a stop at $21.06. Next, VMW looking very interesting, and obviously the stock had a huge move from 153 all the way to 172. But a move like this is pretty, you don't want to enter like a move like that. That would be FOMO and chasing. But the thing is, it had a decent pullback with a 50% Fibonacci retracement right here, pretty perfectly. And then we're able to find buyers at the 50% Fibonacci retracement. And if you look at it on the 15-minute chart, right, the stock looks good. The 5-day moving average is going on, and it seems like if we're able to get involved above this high, which is at 167.50, we can actually put our stop at right here, $163. And sorry, 1 second. I think I'm doing it. Yeah, $163. I think that would be a fine stop for this stock. Next, we have GNRC, right? Generic holding. I don't really care what stock it is. The stock also had a huge move from let's say 246 all the way to 363, $100 move, right? We had a pullback. Every time it consolidate, it gets below the 20-day moving average and tests the 50-day. And this time the 20-day moving average and the 50-day has caught up. I think this stock is ready to go again, right? And then we look at it on the 15-minute chart. This right here, I call this usually a algorithm kick. And usually after you kick everybody that got involved around this area, you kick everybody out, the stock gets going again. So, but the thing is, it also has the same thing that PK did, which I think is very overextended on the 15-minute chart, on the lowest time frame. So I would like to see, preferably if this can have a pullback a little bit and then get going, perhaps a buy above this high right here would be, Friday's high would be fine, which is at $332, and we're gonna put our stop at 319.54, which is at this area, 319.53. Okay, entry 332 and stop at 319.53. Next up, we have everybody's favorite. We have Tesla. Tesla had crazy pullbacks. We pretty much lost about 50% of almost 50%. But this thing is, the stock recovered really nicely, putting us at higher lows, and then got above the 50-day and 20-day moving average. And the 20-day moving average is starting to go on an uptrend, with the 50-day moving average going flat. And I think if you look at the 15-minute chart, right, the 5-day moving average is starting to get flat. I think this stock is ready to make another move on the upside, right? And I think a buy above this area will be good at, sorry, not this one, actually above this high, which I made, afternoon high, which I made on Thursday, which will be 7:45, and I will actually want to put a stop right here at 7:15. All right, next one we have LILAK, whatever it's called, LILAK, whatever it is. The stock also had a good consolidation at the 20-day moving average, right? Had a decent pullback from here, from $15 after a move from all the way from 11 to 15. And then we recover really nicely, forming a higher low at this area, right? And I think the stock is ready to move above this area. And then let's see where we can find a buy right here. I think a buy above Friday's high is already good. We had a good pullback after the move from here, and it pulled back pretty nicely. And I think that area, I believe, is right here. The entry is 14.18, and I will actually put my stop at right here, this low right here, not the very bottom. We don't need it to go all the way there. We can have a tighter stop, which is at 1379. That's for little AK. Next, MRVI. MRVI, also another stock that IPO'd, I think, just later last year, right? And the stock seems to be going on an uptrend finally after multiple testing of the 50-day and the 20-day moving average, right? And if you look at it on the 15-minute chart, when Monday opens, this data will start to get erased, which means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this data will get erased. So the data for 5-day moving average starts right here, which means the 5-day moving average, as we open above right here, will be flat to rise, right? So we actually want to buy MRVI above this area, which is at 36.94. And then I will want my stop at most likely all the way down here. Yeah, at $35.50. And next one, we have two more to go, guys. LNR. Another stock where I'm gonna take this off the list just because how it's tested the 200-day moving average and how that we had a pretty huge candle on the Wednesday of last week, and then after those 2 days we had a pretty good run from 29.50 to 31.86. And based off how choppy the stock looks, I think it's too much risk. We also have a declining 5-day moving average that's still ongoing, which will take a while for this to, I would like to see stuff like maybe start going up, down, up and down, and let the 5-day moving average to flatten out, maybe a trade for next week. So I'm going to remove this from the list. And also a move like that means that the stock is pretty tired. I don't think it'll make further moves anytime soon. Let's go on to the next one. We have SIRI, another pretty small penny stock. This one is a really volatile stock. As you can see that it went up all the way to $8 in 2 days, right? But the thing is, the stock was able to recover. It didn't recover at first, it died, but then it recovered pretty quickly and then seems to be consolidating above this area where, which is above the 20-day, 50-day, and 200-day moving average. And then potentially the stock can make another move all the way to, $8, $9, right? So I want to buy SIRI for a potential play, where it makes crazy moves. So I want to buy this above $6, and no, I don't want to buy it up above Friday's high. Actually, I want to buy it above Wednesday's high, which I think will confirm a move at $6.43. $6.43, sorry. And then if we're buying this, we're gonna have to put our stop right here because I don't see any good area to put our stop, which that would be $6.25. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe so when we hit 2,000 subscribers, I'll do this again. I'm not gonna do this all the time. It's a lot of my time because I spend an hour 30 minutes looking through this, right? I'm just giving out this for free. I don't do free stuff all the time. Let's be honest. I don't even charge people anything. I just do it on my whim. Join the Discord in the description, but do not join if you have a freaking huge ego. Okay, I don't tolerate people. Okay, if I don't like you, I'm gonna ban you and kick you immediately. If you say something egotistic and act like you know it all and use your age like, I'm 51, I know everything. Shut the hell up, bro. You're 51 and why are you joining my Discord? Get the hell out, go read a book, go travel. What the hell, dude? Anyway, sorry. But if you're 51 and you want to learn, join my Discord. Everybody wants to learn here. Who cares about age, gender? Doesn't matter who you are. We're all here because we want to achieve something that in the past generation they have never achieved. Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/littleforterush. Thank you guys for watching, and let's go, Omyoji.